Survivors must be here somewhere. Ooh, are we gonna have some reinforcements?
And something about the AI on ally units means basically as soon as that door opens, and they immediately start charging after any enemy in range. So this is something I have to spoil for you, is who has to recruit him.
Yeah?
Priscilla.
Take a sword then. It's too dangerous to go alone.
And they were friends.
Yep, and it's time for the guys to do their thing.
I don't think they move this turn.
Okay.
And as it is, they move after. If they do, they move after the enemy.
On our honor as Caelin Knights, we will save the Marquis, even though he's already dead.
Well, okay, you can have Priscilla go talk to Raven. He can kill the archer. And then Raven needs to go talk to Lucius.
And while these two continue to work up.
You might want to have her stand one square back. But the only other thing you'd want to switch around there is depending on which one's sword, which one's lance, but I think it'll be fine. Basically just so that, yeah, it'll be fine.
Okay. I think we've done all we can do.
Yep. This is when they, like, immediately just go to, like, avoid you and, like, run up top.
Oh!
Ooh.
Robbed! Robbed! One away. Wow.
She gets hit by a 58, he dodges a 74. Random number generators.
What?
Oh, he's got a javelin.
I guess he has a javelin. A miss. And a hit. A fine hit. They moved as much as they could. Alright, so I need to move you. Oh.
Out.
Yeah. Wait.
So, no, never mind. I had an idea, but... So, you can actually talk to them as well.
Do I want to, or do I want to rescue him?
Go ahead and rescue him now. We can do the talk conversations later. Because once everyone's dead, they're not going to rush off to their, doom.
Okay. Alright. Let's see.
So either she can get the kill and thus the level, or Urk can get the kill and she'll level on the next one to attack her.
Yeah, I think I like that. Because then he can also get a level. Yeah. At least it was something. Very good. Good job, Sir Oswin. Okay, so hammers are supposed to be good against him, right?
Yep. Do we even need it? What's an iron axe do? We don't even need it.
That's what I was just noticing. And a miss. Very good. You get to stay there and bait the next archer. And everyone is good, I think.
Yeah. Come on, flip those hits. Miss. Hey,
Very
there
good.
you go.
Very good. There's the level.
Strength, speed, defense. Oh, Lord. Everything.
Except for Khan.
Which she can't level and level up. That's only on promotion.
Wow.
Perfect level up. Which is good. She needs those.
Mm-hmm. Oh, an actual hit. Whatever shall we do?
Take 2 damage and like it.
Take 2 damage and call it in the morning? Alright. Talk. Lord Raven, I'm so pleased to see you well. You saw me like seconds ago. Change for the time being, we side with Caelin. That is good. So you've had a change of heart? No, I will still have my revenge against House Ostia. The closer you are to your enemy, the easier it is to strike, right? Lord Raven? Let's go, Lucius. Yes. Alright. And finally...
No, he doesn't turn on you.
I can chip heal.
Yep. Oh, so I'm remembering back, we had stuff come up. I was going to explain to you what the Hero Crest guys promote into.
Yeah.
So, Myrmidons, like Guy, promote into Sword Masters. Quick Strikers, not the best defensively, but they generally try to dodge more. And I think they have increased crit rate, but they can still only use swords. Fighters promote into Warriors, who still have axes and gain access to bows. Decent class, but not the best. Fighters get better in some of the games where they have possible split promotions. Warrior isn't the best class.
Right.
And mercenaries promote into heroes, who gain access to axes. Which makes hero a very, very good class. Of the 3 of them, hero is the best. So Raven would be a good person to use that. I'm going to double check something real quick.
So, 2 of these guys have javelins, while one has an iron lance. And they can all basically... Oh wait, no, he can't reach. He can. I'm thinking I want to move Hector here and leave his iron axe attached. Thoughts?
Sorry, I had to check something. There's a thing after this that I needed to make sure I knew the requirements. So, up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna risk this. Yeah. Okay. Leave him there. I'll go down here. Alright. Yes, cool. The one I wanted to come attack. Oh, that was
Just
no
kills.
damage.
He probably just kills him. Yep.
And then the next guy comes through. The next guy should come through. Wow, the swords are always on the bottom.
She's had bad luck with her dodges.
Mm-hmm. I plan on having her
Oh.
vulnerary this next turn.
This reminds me of, like, just certain characters in our D&D groups. Some just seem to have all the luck.
Hector just had some luck there. Man, these archers are just using up all of our javelins.
Yeah.
They're making it. Slowly but surely.
They are serious. Don't call them Shirley.
Very good.
See, this is the biggest thing, is like, for a more casual playthrough, Oswin's good for stuff like this. In a more, like, efficient playthrough, he's not as good.
Think Vulnerary is a good idea?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better safe than sorry.
It actually didn't heal as much as I thought. Alright.
It only heals 10.
Yeah, I can move you right here and be safe. Alright, so I can Iron Axe him.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah. Better choice. Very good. Let's see, what's your range? Yep, he won't even be able to reach. What do you hold? Steel lance and a hand axe. Okay.
I have a feeling we want to see how Hector will do with the hammer.
Against him?
Yeah.
Okay. I dealt with them. Do you think? Yeah, I shouldn't. When should I start talking to these guys?
Probably when everyone's dead, so they don't just rush off to their death.
Okay. Alright, so in other words, we are good on this turn. Ooh, finally. A miss.
And, like, she'd be doing more damage if we had her use the Mani Katai, but she's doing good weakening for Urk.
Yep. And the way I figure it is that with this combination, she's not going to take as much damage by having Urk attack the person right next to her.
Yeah.
Oh, a miss. So I'm thinking that once we get Matthew up here, we have him open the door, and then we have Marcus just go sit on the entrance.
Yeah. You could move him to that corner.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Oh well.
It's okay.
Not moving you. You're good. How far can you move? Ooh.
He can. If he moves if he moves within the boss's range, he will not move from his throne. He will attack him.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking I just move him here and use hand axe.
Yeah, sounds good. Won't kill, but will weaken.
Plus he can retaliate on the next turn, or on the enemy phase.
Yeah.
Very good. Yes. Urk's getting a lot of experience this chapter. As is Oswin. And there we go, an Oswin level. HP and resistance, okay.
I mean, he's already got good stats.
Yep.
More stats would have been helpful, but
Alright, so I think we're good, right?
should be.
Oh! He moved closer?
If he could already hit him anyway, so why not attack at close range?
Okay. Yep, expected this. Wow, the bowman actually could do damage compared to the knight.
I think our Hector's got a good bunch of good defense level ups.
Just need a good critical in there. And she'll take out one of those guys.
Lynn and her fancy critical.
Ah, there he goes. I thought he wasn't gonna move because he acted first or something. Alright, and one more... No?
Well, I think we've hit the end of the reinforcements. If you want to move the other guys who have at least one guy who has Sane and Kent down. I know Lynn also has a chat with them. I think Lynn also has a chat with Lucius.
Okay.
We can just show off for the viewers.
Though we'll probably skip some of it.
Yeah, we'll skip, like, moving people around and all that.
Urk, do your thing. Another level up. What does he become? If he...
A sage.
Oh. Schmancy.
Sages gain access to staves.
Wait, to heal?
Yes.
Nice.
So I think we're getting that. Yep, I can hear it. We're getting that victory music. Because there's only one enemy left.
Okay.
Bernard. Curve smash him with the hammer. Maybe.
I'm Bernard, Knight Commander of Voss. I would test the might of those who bested Bakker. Certainly still looks like an axe to me.
Well, you know, sprites.
Yeah, I know. He heals up, oh well.
He'll probably switch to his... Oh, he didn't switch to his hand axe. We wouldn't have gained the weapon triangle at hit rate.
This is a just reward for Loss's brutality. Oh! Oh!
You can't get two level ups. You got a full 100 experience. And then next chapter he'll get another one.
Ah. Alright.
And footage of the first chest. Silver sword.
Ooh.
It's a very good sword.
So we can send this to Merlina since we're at the end of the level anyway.
Yep. I mean, it's not that gold, but you know.
Are you all well? Lady Lindis, you're unharmed. Please, I need all of you to help. Yes, my liege, we are yours to command. And you are still green.
Don't need you to help.
Alright, another. Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
Yes, you did.
Then, are you well? Finally! Finally! Someone actually calls her by her preferred name! Actually, I've been here for a few days as a mercenary. And no, why didn't you send word? Well, I'm traveling with someone, and more importantly, I apologize for not being able to protect Castle Caelin. My lack of power really shameful.
That immediate change of topic of, well, I'm traveling to someone who's on a vengeance quest. I'm trying to convince them out of it, but I can't really explain that. Huh. Change the subject.
Truly hope that I can be of service. You can, Lucius. I'm counting on you. Okay. Chest. A Knight Crest. Okay. Okay, so Kent needs to talk.
I had to rejoin the stream.
Oh no. Didn't see that.
Everything had froze.
You're safe. Can you fight? Of course, sir. Then let's drive these knaves out of Castle Caelin. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Talk. Rejoice, one and all. Your beloved sub-commander is here to rescue you. Sub-commander, you're unarmed. Gosh darn it, Sane. Are you ready to fight? Absolutely, sir. Alright, direct your energy on your foes and drive them out. Yes, sir. Gosh darn you, Sane.
Told you you'd like it.
Alright, and that should be it. Right, Chris?
As far as I know,
Seize!
we win.
Grandfather! Grandfather, where? Lord Hassan, where are you? Hollywood, here on the throne. It's blood! Blood?
I mean,
no, it can't be!
you did just kill a guy there, Hector.
That is very true. Injured. Come, let us find him. Yes, you're right. Oh my gosh, if he makes it through another deadly thing. Who's there? Show yourself. Aha! It's her! It's me, Lord Hector. It's been a long time. You know her? Yes, her name's Layla. She works for Ostia. Alright, she's a spy. Lord Eliwood of Frey and Lady Lindis of Caelin, correct? I'm Layla, pleased to make your acquaintance. So here's the real question. Who is she a spy for? Or is she a double agent?
She's a spy for Ostia.
Safe? His life is yet his own.
She didn't fatally wound him.
But I thought... Am I remembering incorrectly? For some reason I thought I remembered
Remember,
the other guy stabbed
Ephidel
him.
said to finish him off.
Oh. Okay. What are you doing here? I'm following Lord Uther's orders. I'm investigating Marquis Ferre's disappearance. My father? What have you learned? Come with me. We should talk in private. Oh, come on, Eliwood. Ah, worrying about things won't change them. I know. I'm fine. Let's go. Let me start with my conclusion. Okay, Marquis Ferre is alive. Wow, Hector. Almost as enthusiastic as Sane. Posing as a member of the Black Fang for several months, that's where I got this information. I believe it is true. Black Fang, they're the Assassin's Guild that Eric spoke of. Yes, we've known of their existence for quite some time. Explain. Black Fang is a guild of assassins founded about 10 years ago by Brendan Reed. They're based in Bern. Their arms reach quickly in several other countries. Originally, they targeted only nobles who abused their positions. The masses saw them as chivalrous defenders of the common man. Their activities found wide support. Chivalrous? Then about a year ago, Brendan got married again. Black Fang's operations have slowly changed since then. Now they'll take on any target, no matter how difficult, as long as they're paid. And they're no longer killing only criminals. Anyone is a fair target. Is this Black Fang responsible for what's happened to my grandfather? Yes. We've learned of a mysterious man named Nurgle, behind Reed's wife. It seems the Black Fang is performing secret tasks across Lycia for Nurgle. Nurgle's trusted... I still don't think Nurgle's a good name for a big villain.
Why not?
It honestly, to me, sounds like a grunt's name. Nurgle.
That's because you say it like that.
That's how I think of it. That's how.
Well, maybe you need to. Maybe you need to change your perception.
Possibly. Lord Hellman, why would you? Next was Lord Albert, Marquis Ferre. You're telling me that my father endorsed this plan? I cannot say. I do not know that he is with Marquis Loss currently, in a place called the Dragon's Gate. Dragon's Gate? Where is that? On an isle called Valor. Off the southern coast of Lycia. Apologize, but that is all the information I have. All places to be, Valor. Blast. What kind of place is it? It said that those who step onto the island never return. Common folk call it the Dread Isle. If that's where my father is, however, I will go and find him. And this Dragon's Gate, too. I'm going with you. I'll tell you right now, you can't stop me. I'm also going. Okay. Lindis, I appreciate your kindness, but shouldn't you stay with Marquis Caelin? Loss must be stopped, otherwise they might target my grandfather again. I also wish to help Eliwood's father. Losing a parent, it's an unbearable pain. It's something I'd rather you didn't have to feel yet. Yep, with her background, that makes sense. Thank you, you give me strength. Don't mention it. We're friends. It's what friends do, Eliwood. I was just thinking the same thing. Continue searching Lady Lindis. I think it would be prudent to let the world think Marquis Caelin is dead. I understand. I'll do that. Thank you. No thanks. You see, if they're gonna make it seem like he's dead, then she should probably stay to take over being the Marquis.
It's also an understandable thing of pretend he's dead and she's either, quote-unquote, hidden away in mourning or it...
Well, then at least Sane or Kent should stay behind to boost the thought.
There is, however, though, they don't talk to him. But there was that, like, assistant generic guy at the end of Lynn's story. He's probably who takes over running things. Oh, hey, character development.
Yeah. Matthew, it's been a long time. What have you been doing? More dangerous work? We're spies, Matthew. Everything we do is dangerous. That's true. So how long do you think this mission's going to last? My objective is the same as yours, to rescue Marquis Frey. If things go well, I'll be in Ostia at the same time as you are. Is that so? You need to visit my hometown. Is this where you were born? Why? To meet my parents. Is he coming on to her? That's it. See. Did you want to say something?
Everything was kind of stuttering on my end.
I was just seeing it.
There are a couple.
Okay. Happy to see you all well. Okay, so if any of them had died, would they not appear here?
Yes.
Aha. Protect my grandfather. One moment, Lady Lindis. Please, take this jewel before you leave. Jewel? We were able to move it before Loss's men ransacked our vaults. Ooh. Do you only get this if you saved all three?
Yes, I can't remember what you get if you don't.
Thank you. Another red gem. Okay. Wait, what? Is the Valor Dragon Gate thing the extra quest? What?
No, the side quest is something else that works towards that goal. But because we beat the map with at least one Caelin soldier still alive, we get a side quest. Take it.
Well, okay then.
And so we'll probably we can either. Oh, did you see what the name of it was?
Barely.
Reset it. Just reset it.
It is. Oh right, gotta unpause.
So we can see the name of it after. Do we want to do a quick current story analysis now, or wait a bit? The Port of Baden. So they're going somewhere to get a boat. Do we want to do a current story talk now, or at the beginning of next episode?
Probably now, so it's fresh in our minds.
Okay. So, if you can remember what we've seen, what sort of assumptions can be made? So we know there's this mysterious Nurgle. who is manipulating the Black Fang through their leader's wife. As well, he also is who's behind Ephidel, who we've seen manipulating the Marquis of Laos. This manipulation led him... They mentioned that his son had mentioned that Laos and them, his father had always had sort of troubles with how powerful Ostia was. And then he got, as you call him, the Marquis of Santa Cruz. But he agreed to a possible rebellion to help lessen Ostia's power. And supposedly, people have said that Eliwood's dad also agreed to this, despite his friendship with Ostia. However, we also have Eric saying that the day he arrived, supposedly to give his assent to the plan, they argued. And part of that argument was about Ephidel and all them. I don't think it's ever outright said. I feel like this is probably just me making assumptions, but my base assumption of the story has always been that it's like he probably understood being worried about how powerful Ostia was as compared to the others, and was fine with some sort of thing being done, probably more diplomatically, to take some of that power and distribute it, if possible. He probably wanted to do it non-militarily, which is why they argued about the Black Fang, because the Black Fang was pushing for military actions and or assassinations.
Right.
And that's why he's been, taken out of the picture, kidnapped or whatever, because he didn't want to seek a military solution.
I think I'm still missing a few key bits of information that haven't been released yet.
There are some.
We are only a quarter of the way through.
There is. This is a long game.
30 chapters. Yes, I looked up the number of chapters.
There's also side chapters, like this one.
Yeah. Plus there are
not counted in it.
Plus there are the extra chapters based on who you picked, Eliwood or Hector.
Yep. Well, Hector has the extra chapters, Eliwood doesn't. And a lot of that's just because Eliwood's story focuses on a very basic thing. Find family, beat bad guy. He doesn't need to understand more than that. Hector, being from Ostia, and as we've seen, Ostia has a lot of, bits about it that are about information gathering, which is probably another reason why people are kind of a little... Which it also makes sense why people would be nervous about Ostia's power, because, as we've seen, they seem to have spies in a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand being nervous about that. It's kind of that whole thing of just tenuous power grasps. Things happen. And then we're here. Yeah, Hector's story delves a lot into kind of trying to find the stuff behind the conflict. His path gives a little more lore on some of the background, but I can generally explain what it gets you. But yeah, so brief story analysis. And then on the next time we can get to this chapter, and then the side chapter have been some of the ones I've had the most trouble with, because I at times was having so much before I learned better how to play the game. I like would have trouble getting the soldiers and could never get Raven because I didn't know who to talk to him with. Because if I remember correctly, the person who does the augury says something about like a raven-haired person. And it's like, well, that's black hair. I don't have anyone with black hair.
It was
like, who's
interesting clue.
So I was like, is like Lucius supposed to talk to him? But you can't, like, if you talk to Lucius before being recruited, then before he's recruited, then he has different dialogue with Lynn. And it's like, how was I supposed to get him? And finally I was able to like figure out the existence of an online forum about the game, and it's like, oh, you got to talk to him with Priscilla, and I'm like, what? Okay. And that's when I was finally able to actually get him and use him, and then had less trouble with the chapter, which led to this, which I will tell you. We are going to get a unit in this chapter.
Okay.
He is the only unit of his class you can recruit, and thus, if you don't get this side chapter, he is very easily missed.
Would he be one of the things that we could level up with that item we just got?
Knight's Crest? No.
No, the other one.
Nor a Hero Crest.
Okay.
You get 2 fighters, as far as I know, remembering, you only get Guy as a Myrmidon, and you only get Raven as a mercenary. And like I said, Raven's probably the best user of it.
Okay.
Just because Hero is a very good class.
Right. But anyway, I think that's it for this time.
Yep, that's our discussion. We'll see you guys for the next episode, where we, spoilers, get to fight some pirates.
Alright, we'll see you later.